Well, good morning, afternoon, whatever, everybody. This is Julie from the Scraps of My Life. I wanted to do a really quick video um, to remind everybody about the class tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be our second class of the series in the Seasons of My Life Journal Project. Um, this is what I actually worked on and did yesterday, and I had to actually stop myself because it was turning out so adorable. I could have just went ahead and just kept right on working. I was trying to, cut paper to fit and get my ideas squared away and that sort of thing. Um, I do want to mention that when we did our last class, I know that I had showed you this section of the album, and that I quickly showed you the hinge system on this album. But when we did the class last week and we're putting the album together, I did not mention that hinge on this particular section of the album. Come to find out, the hinge is from this section is supposed to connect to this page right here that I've already done. So I hope that you have not done yours, so that yours will be put together absolutely perfectly. But if you have, don't spaz out, because we can do it. We can connect it. I'm going to have to connect mine to this page, which is why I've not laid the paper down. So I will be showing you how to do that in class. Um, the only bad thing is there's going to be two layers on this page now instead of the one. Um, but anyway, it's fixable. So I hope that you haven't covered every page of your album. But if you have, you might want to start over. Or if you don't want to start over, and if you've already covered this page, this is the very back page. All right, the very last one, and like this is the last one here. It's not supposed to be attached to this page, but it will not hurt it to do so. Okay, it won't hurt it. All right, it'll be okay. And if you've already decorated this page, then all you'll have to do is to make your hinge large enough so that you can do a punched border or some type of cut border, something decorative, so that when you put it on the page, it will be decorative. Okay, that's all you'll have to worry about. Okay, and you see that this is a 1 inch, I don't know, 1.5 inch border. I'm sorry, hinge. It's a 1.25 inch hinge. This is on one side. Okay, so mine actually is going to have to go, beneath the paper here, and that's how it's going to connect the two albums together. And as you can see, it doesn't harm anything. I mean, it will open perfectly fine between the two pages, one page, between the two sections. Okay, it will work perfectly fine. It won't mess up anything. It's just that the next hinge that joins this book together will also have to go there as well. That's the only drawback. There'll be two hinges on this one page. So the hinge that joins these two together, and then the hinge that joins the next section on here. Because I'm sure we can put at least 4 sections in one book. I'm certain of it. Um, because this is really, nice and neat. The pages are turning out really nice and neat. So anyway, just wanted to mention that to you. I am so sorry that the truth is I hadn't been well for the past month before class, the last week, and I'm still not great. I've got a head cold, not a cold, but a sinus thing going on, and everybody knows that when you have sinus issues, it really messes up your head. You have to deal with it, and I have other issues physically going on, so it is affecting me, but it really affected me terribly in class last week. I just felt like a yo-yo last week, and I apologize for that. I just didn't want to break my word to everyone, and when I told them I was going to do something, I like to do what I say that I'm going to do. And I apologize for the inconvenience of that. So if you want to completely start over and you have paper to do so and you haven't gone too far into the project, that would be the perfect thing to do, because the um, hinge actually goes on this page here. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. Really, it doesn't matter which page it goes on, except for the one fact that I don't like to put two hinges on one page. So, like I said, because I didn't get it on this one, and because I goofed up on this page last week, I don't want to tear it up, and I just decided not to tear it up and start over. So, there will be, in this particular page, two-page set, I will have two hinges on one page, okay? And like I said, I apologize for that. We will get it straight. I will work on the hinge. That should have been one of the very first things that I told you. Somehow I think I skipped over it. I don't know. I didn't actually go back and watch the class back. So if I did and I didn't mention it and I messed you up on your album, I truly apologize. But as I said, we can fix it with this back page, and it won't be horrendous, and it won't be messed up in any way. It will just have two sets of hinges sections connected to this one page is all. And that's pretty much it. So class is tomorrow night at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I decided to move it up an hour and a half because we seem to have caught some folks in the middle of dinner. 4 o'clock was a little early anyway. So I'm going to move it to 5:30, and I guess I'll see everyone at class. I hope everyone's having a great day, and I will be chatting with you later on, okay? And I do have another project in the works, and hopefully I'll be having that ready to show you before too awfully long. Everybody have a great day. Thanks for stopping by.